before the video starts, guys, I would say if you could leave a like, let's get 100 likes for the series to continue, and if you want to subscribe down below, that would be much appreciated. Right guys, now welcome back to another video on my channel. Now today we don't have a daily vlog. Daily vlogs again are being practical. I'm having to do so much more schoolwork and everything like that, which means I don't have enough time to do interesting stuff. So, and obviously when school starts again, they're going to have to be stopped anyway. So what I've done, I've come up with this new series. It's going to happen once a week hopefully, and basically it's very similar to other series on YouTube, and we're going to take a look at funny videos throughout the week, funny stuff that's happened, whether it be regarding GCSE A levels or just general funny videos. We're going to take them, I'm going to show you them, I'll give you my thoughts and hopefully it's just a funny video really. So first off in the news, essentially we have about the new YouTube policy. Every YouTuber's made a video on it, and they're basically complaining that the fact that if you swear in your YouTube video, or if in your tags you use something like suicide, death, anything remotely considered like insulting or anything like that, your video is going to get demonetized, and it's part of their new policy. And you'll see like basically everyone's just complaining about it. So you see like an image on screen right here, and it's just about all these videos of people who are upset and they're making videos about YouTube's new policy. That's kind of a big thing this week really. Also, we have a girl that took her GCSEs at age 9, that's like 7 years early. A lot of you have actually been tagging me in her video and telling me to check it out. So you see right here, here's the image of her. I don't know, she was crying at the start of her results video. Go check it out, but I think she ended up with like a few A stars, mainly A's and 1 B, but she was still crying. That's still better than me, but you know. Next up, we have quite a funny and entertaining video. Basically, we all know Joey Essex, kind of known for being a bit dumb and, what's the word I'm looking for? Let me think. Known for being a bit dumb and a bit dopey kind of thing, but actually, he's done general studies, GCSE again at the age of 26. He's tried all of GCSEs before, he failed most of them I think he said, and then he's done them again and he failed them even worse. But you know, 10 years on, he wanted to prove to himself that he can do it, and he's retaken general studies GCSE. So he went on Good Morning Britain, and this is the outcome.
Round, Joe.
What, the first time round, meaning when I left school, real life?
Yeah, when you did your GCSEs first time round.
Yeah, it didn't go too well for me. Yeah, it didn't really go too well for me, you know. I've done my GCSEs all over again twice as well. So I did worse the second year after that as well. And I thought I might as well come back to school, you know, do one GCSE to prove to myself, I think, more than anything, and to educate the world and myself.
So yeah, he basically just said what I told you. He wants to prove to himself he can do it. And yeah, you kind of expect someone that once they've taken all their GCSEs, redoing them next year, he probably didn't do any work between that period unless he stayed at school. So you can't blame him for getting worse the second time around. I know I definitely would have done if I was taking them twice.
But then I remember I used to come out of the exam and then obviously I thought I'd done well and I didn't. But I mean, let's have it right. An A star would be an absolute dream. I mean, that wouldn't be real to me. I don't think that's going to happen. But
now I love this bit because basically he's talking about what grades he thinks he's going to get. He says that problem like he always thinks he's done well when he come out of an exam and it turns out he doesn't. We've all done that. But I love the way like A star would be a dream for me, and then you just see the woman laugh, like, or play her face again.
To me, I don't think that's going to happen. But
and like you can just see the shock in her face is actually so real. Like she's standing like, oh, she's shocked that Joey Essex is even considering like dreaming about getting an A star. I feel sorry for him.
To me, I don't think that's gonna happen. But realistic, I'm not gonna mug myself off, but I'm hoping for like a D. That's me being realistic. But I'm gonna predict myself a D+, which basically is a C.
Like the logic.
Now, don't get me wrong, I actually think Joey Essex is a top guy. Like, I actually really rate him, but he says, I'm not gonna mug myself off. I'm gonna predict myself a D+, which is basically a C. And then he's saying that, he just mugs himself off, and you see the presenters just creasing at him.
He's a C.
Like the logic.
And they're creasing because basically he said D+, but a D+ is a C, so why didn't you just say C, if you get what I mean? That's just a classic Joey thing to say, I guess. Everyone remembers him from when he's on Celebrity Get Me Out of Here.
When someone pees in a pool, apparently it can turn purple.
Because especially when the crabs come in, because they've got clippers and we didn't want to start clipping my hair.
The way the presenter just can't hold it in, like, he just has to let it out. It's so, like, I don't know what Joey thinks when, like, the presenter's just laughing at him, but it's quite a crease.
He's a C.
And then she says, oh, I like the logic. She's like, no love, you don't like the logic. You're just stopping the awkwardness and you don't want him to feel like a bit of a pleb. Moving on next, he answers some questions, but it actually makes everyone laugh so much what he says next.
A couple of questions from previous general studies exam papers. So we're going to give you a chance to see if you can come up with the right answer to these. Well, this will give us an indication whether you're going to get your D+C or whether that A star is...
I believe in you, Joey. I think you're going to do brilliantly.
Yeah.
Should we go for it?
General studies, though. What even is general studies?
You just studied it.
He's actually such a crease, yeah. So he studied general studies separately out of school, yeah. And they're like, yeah, so he's on the programme being interviewed about him doing general studies GCSE again. And they're like, you know what, Joey, we're going to ask you some past exam papers. And he goes,
general studies, though. What even is general studies?
It's just such a classic thing for him to say. It's so funny. Like, I remember the first time watching that, I creased so much. Then he goes on to answer one of the questions, and this is what he's answering. What he says was,
A.
You're right.
Yes.
Very well done.
A star for the first question.
Yes, mate. Educated guess.
Educated guess.
33%. I had a 33% chance of winning. Yeah.
Well, you're not bad on your maths as well.
But he's just so he's so gassed. He has to think about it bare. But I actually really want to see what grade he got. I'll try and find out for next video. But yeah, he had to think about it. I don't know if someone behind the camera told him the answer because he was bare looking away. But credit to Joey, educated guess, as he said. And we also have this, the humongous dad joke. You know when your dad says a joke and it's really not funny, you just continues it on. It's literally one of them situations. Now, I've watched this so much, it still makes me crease. Basically, these were like I think it was a Black Lives Matter protest, and what happened was, this woman asked this guy for a name, must have been dad, and he was like, oh, it's a joke, humongous. And then she was, I don't know why she was filming in the first place, but it just got out of hand. Now watch this.
Humongous what? Humongous.
She's literally lied to him. Humongous what? Humongous what? Like, he's like, humongous. Humongous is like, proper like dad style, yeah. I'm chuffed with that joke. That's a bloody funny joke, like. And it's not funny at all. And I just love the way, yeah, that when she's like, humongous what? He looks like proper scared, like, oh crap, what is going on? Like, look at this.
Humongous what? That's what it is. Humongous what?
What happens next? It's so bizarre. I don't get how she came to this conclusion. Like, search up the full video. It is so funny. And just watch it. Just watch it.
Is that sexual harassment?
No, it's humongous.
Then why did you say that to me?
That's my name.
she's like, is that sexual harassment? He's like, no, that's my name. Like, he's still going through with the joke. Like, he doesn't know when to stop the joke and just give up with it and move on. And he looks so worried. He's like, oh shit, am I actually gonna get done for sexual harassment? I shouldn't have sworn then. That's gonna be in YouTube's policy demonetization. But yeah, he actually looks so worried. Like, oh, look at this.
What? Humongous what?
Humongous what?
Humongous what? Is that sexual harassment? Is that what you just did when you said that to me?
What, humongous?
Why would you say that to me?
He's just so confused, and then his face after just sums it all up really. He looks so worried. He's like, oh, he looks like he's about to cry, you know. Oh. But yeah, that's a funny video, worth checking out. Makes me laugh every time. The full video is a lot funnier. So pretty much Battlefield 1 is out, so any gamers like that sort of stuff, go download the beta. I haven't got on that, probably be jumping on that soon if I get around to it. I am quite busy though. Had a job interview today. Yeah, I don't think I was right for trolleys, but he kind of knew that as well, so he said he'd keep me shortlisted for checkouts and stuff like that, because students don't really do trolleys. It's more of a man's job, and they like to give it to people who struggle in other areas. So I think, yeah, I think that's the gist I got anyway. Finally, in the news, we have Donald Trump's wife is suing Daily Mail for £150 million as if they aren't rich enough already. I think this was over the fact that Daily Mail made a claim that she used to be a porn star pretty much. So yeah, that's pretty much summing up the news, guys. But if you did enjoy, do leave a like. Let's go for 100 likes. I want to see this series kind of blow up, hopefully continue. I think it's quite a good idea. I don't know how the video is going to turn out, but yeah, if you did enjoy, do leave a like. Do subscribe down below.